Hey, what is up, everybody? The reason why I am outside right now is that my mom is pretty much taking a nap. I don't want to interrupt her because of my voice being a little bit loud. I just want to say yes, I am here. It is September. Um, don't want to say the date just yet, but I will continue on saying that soon. So first off, we'll probably get a little bit of an overview. Let's see. They're pretty much yes. I got my new camera, and I haven't really filmed anything yet. I never thought what I was gonna film yet, but right now the weather is pretty much getting serious clouds from yes, pretty much I know Irma, you know, the devastating storm that pretty much happened just now. Anyway, might as well get that topic soon. After first, I pretty much start with my first day of CVAC was pretty crazy. It wasn't even until the afternoon. I was pretty much walking. I saw my old friends in the bus. I was waving to them when I hit my head so hard on a pole that it almost I felt like it didn't feel so good. It felt hurt. I can feel like numbness. I can feel like I felt like a slight dizziness, but not bad. Luckily, I didn't get a concussion from that, so that's good. It was probably almost to the point where I got a concussion, but I did not get a concussion, so that's good. Um, but yeah, everything is good. And second of all, I got my temps. And let me tell you something. This is probably one of the greatest things ever I've I've ever achieved in my life. Since I am 19 years old, yes, I have so much to do when it comes to temps and all that. But let's face it, that's awesome. I'm glad I got that temps. It's a little bit breezy outside. Anyway, yeah. So I got my temps, and let's see what else. What else happened while I was pretty much. Well, let's see. Got my temps. Well, I mean, CVEC is okay. Um, we pretty much. I mean, CVEC seemed to be a lot fine. Um, so far so good. Um, saddest part is that I had to pack my own lunch. Sadly, I can't get milk in the cafeteria anymore because I mean, like I said, it's just who it is. But yeah, the most devastating storms, the most devastating hurricanes. I just want to say I am really sorry for those who are experience both both her Harvey and Irma. The probably one of the most two powerful storms ever. But we are getting serious clouds from Irma. In case you're wondering, the wind seems like it's a little bit picking up, but I don't think it's from Irma. I think it's just from the atmosphere. But yeah, anyway, I actually went into some concerts last night, and long story short, the guys who was supposed to perform last night at the Wayne County Fair, kind of lost one. Troy Gentry died, and he was supposed to um, be in Wayne County Fair, but they canceled that the concert. Sorry, they canceled that concert, and it's very interesting how he died. He died from a helicopter crash. I think it was the day before he was supposed to come here and um, come in Wayne County, but he kind of went to heaven instead. So I don't know what caused that to happen, but but two people came. Lauren and Elena came, and um, I think it was Frankie Ballard came to Wayne County. Pretty cool, but yeah, it was very cool to see him. Lauren and Elena, and both Lauren and Elena and Frankie Ballard did a great job. Frank Ballard really does entertain really well. Very well indeed. I mean, it was. I gotta admit, I actually like this one of his songs I never listened to. I think it was called "All Started with a Beer." I don't know what it is, but pretty funny. Um, Let me tell you something. It's been cold this September. I never did expect it to be cold in early September. But last night was chilly. Like my hands were freezing. They were like shivering. I think I'm a little bit shivering now. It's pretty cold out here right now, but it's not as cold as last night. Like I was so afraid. I felt like we had a rut. I went with my aunt Mimi and I slept over at my aunt Mimi's house last night. To me, that's pretty cool because we were we were rushing to her car. Her car warms up pretty fast. Her heat came warmed up really fast. I felt better sitting in the car, but I slept over. And the funniest thing is, I slept in my cousin Bailey's house last night, which I thought he would get upset about. But I woke up this morning and I really felt so good, absolutely being in the country on a weekday. um, but then the funniest story is I woke up, seemed like a very normal, kind of like a crazy day today. Not really, because apparently I have this thing called community living, and I went to community living class. They were outside because they had an oven. They had a range that malfunctioned, and it was very, very, very scary. And it sparked, and then created black smoke. They had to call the fire department and everything, which was very. I never thought to myself, "Oh my God, I wasn't there to see that." I mean, I would have been freaking out. Well, my dad said I would have been freaking out due to the fact of um, the oven malfunctioning. But yeah, I mean, fall. It's been a crazy September, cold September. And I mean, I think it got cold probably about starting week of September. Actually, no, I think it actually got cold probably in the end of August, I believe. But I don't know if it's either the end of August or the first week of September. My thought mostly is the end of September. Um, but yeah. So, I'm gonna pretty much tell you guys something else, and I'm gonna change the subject over here. Today is pretty much, yes, it is the worst day ever. It's 9/11, and I know some people will think that it's a bad day, but pretty much, I think to me, like, no, it's a very bad day. I know it's a bad day. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you that it's a bad day, first of all. And to me, I would just have to say, forget the past. That past is over. I mean, it's been over for 16 freaking years ago. It happened 16 freaking years ago. And to me, I just think that 9/11 shouldn't be celebrated, like for like the next 100 years or so. Because to me, those loved ones who lost their loved ones will die. I would die even when I would die probably before 2101 comes. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I just think that. Sorry, flapping. I just think that it's just not necessary. Because apparently some people have birthdays. I know. Yes, I know a cousin of mine. Her name is Emily Pagonis. She lost her relatives in 9/11. Um, and to me, like, I feel like they should forget the past because I just think that the past shouldn't be repeating over and over. I mean, why waste time thinking about a day that's pretty much called 9/11? Like 9/11, 2001 happened 16 years ago. And to me, you should just focus on the future. I mean, forget about the past. It's like pretty much saying, "Oh, we're gonna remember the dead." We're gonna remember this is the Day of the Dead of the United States. I mean, that kind of stuff. Also, if someone has a birthday today and someone says, "Hey, it's my birthday," don't just say, "Oh, it's your birthday on 9/11." I mean, come on. You gotta realize the fact that that's a very special day of their life. It's their birthday. It's their whatever day it is. I mean, it should be celebrated just because it's to be celebrated. People are gonna look at you like, "Hey, you know what? That doesn't make sense because to me, it's just unbelievable how people think that 9/11 shouldn't be. It should be celebrated. It shouldn't be sad. I just think that people should be happy that past is over. I mean, come on. I mean, I just think to say forget the past. And the reason why I say forget the past, you know, just think about it. Just hitting yourself and say, hey, it's from the past. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not necessary. I just think it's just, it's just, it's just not necessary to just think that 9/11 is a sad day, and and yeah, just because I mean, I don't know why they have a ring a bell at this time of, like, seriously, a time of a freaking thing, just because we remember the worst day of a plane just going in the building. Yeah, that's sad. I get it. That's sad, but you gotta realize that stuff is over with. I mean, we're done. We're done. And, you know, I think the reason why Muslims are hated in the first place is because of that day. Not all Muslims are terrorists, first of all. Okay? I know friends who are Muslims. I know friends who are Mexican. I mean, come on. Seriously? It's just sad of what this country has become, you know? And long story short, 9/11 should be forgotten, you know. But yeah, anyway, guys, screw it. I gotta go. Thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Over and out.